Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now, these are second-hand books that I got the other day. I bought this because it's cute. So I got this one because it's cute. It's a bit vintage and it's cross-stitch, which I don't do, but I do love the pictures. So it's 94, this one. 94, so that's 20 years old, is it? No, more than that. More than that. Nearly 30 years old. See, look at these beautiful little peoples. These dear little things. So this is why I bought it, okay? Because I got all these cute little animals in it. Not because I wanted to do the cross stitch. Now I don't know how big they are when they're done. I must go and read that because you can do these with beads. You can follow the cross stitch pattern with your beads. Does it tell me how big they are? Must be something written here somewhere. Okay, I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing. But, because it wouldn't be nowhere as big as this page because you're just doing tiny stitches, aren't you? So this is 10, there's 10, 20, 30. Count, like there's 10 squares in there. I think. Because I can't see them all the way going down. I haven't done any cross stitching for years. I only did a tiny bit way back in the old days. And I'm not real sure about it. I don't know how big these are going to be when they're finished. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Why doesn't it tell you that? Also, wait a minute. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 10, 10, 10, 20. So that's 30. In your thread count, there's 30 crosses in that bit. 10, 20, 30 crosses in this bit, cross patches, holes, you know. Anyway, if you did beads where the crosses are, you would get this little duck thingy. Or if it's a duck, there's a fox, bird, no, he's a dog. There's a dog. Monkey. Do not like monkeys. Do not like monkeys. I don't know why I just don't. These are nice, these little squirrel things. I like the kangaroos, they turned out really well too, didn't they? But anyway, I just bought this because they're pretty pictures and I could end up putting them in a journal or something, couldn't I? I could end up cutting this up and putting it in a journal because these pages here you could use in your journal, couldn't you? That's what I'm going to do with that anyway because I really liked it. Okay, so that was that one. Then I got this one here because I wanted to... Anything like this for porcelain painting and everything is good with. It's good to have. Okay, let's look at that. Isn't that awesome? That's an idea, isn't it? Trees in your flowers. These have got really nice pictures in these. People drew. See, look at that. Now you can put these. What am I going to say? Well, they go in your journal if you wanted to. And then you've also got this, and you could trace that onto your fabric. By putting your fabric over the top, and you can trace it if you wanted to. And see, these are, well, here I can fussy cut them out. And there's a place where you can trace those too, see? And there's another lot. And you can trace this side. I don't know if there's any copyright on this. I want to have a look. I want to see. Because there is 92. I wonder what it states though about the copyright. Does it say anything particular? I don't know. Anyway, you can't really copy it, which I thought about doing, but I think there'd be no reason why you couldn't use the stencil bit. I mean this bit here, instructions of how to paint it. You could do the same. You could use these flowers as a to trace around. I think that would be okay, because you're not doing it the same as what they've got it. You're going to do it in stitches. It's an extremely old book, so it's got some really nice pretty ideas in it. Look at those pansies, aren't they beautiful? And I think it's just going to give me some ideas, you know, what sort of things I can embroider. You don't have to do the things exactly the same. Draw your own. Take ideas from the colours. You know, I think these are really good. This is the first hardcover one I've ever found. The rest of them always use soft covers. This is the first hardcover one I've ever found. So this cost me $1. You know, they had a big trolley full of craft books for $1 each at Vinnie's the other day. So I got these when I got the fabric and that I bought. I don't know if I showed you. Oh yeah, I did show you. See, this is really nice. I love that, and I could do that myself, you know. I could try that, because it'll be, there's a thing I can trace and onto my fabric. And so the bits that I don't want, I can put into the journals, you know, the pieces that are the coloured bits that I'm not going to use, I can put them in my journals. Because you're not actually copying it. Well, you are, but you're not. I understand that. You use it in your journal, so it's okay. But you're not actually copying it. I love the shoe idea too. This is really cool. Yes, that's a really good idea. I'll have to put that out there, won't I? Something. A shoe. Nice. Isn't this nice? And see, we don't think, sometimes we don't think, but we do, that leaves are more than green, aren't they? They're lots of different colours, and look how really good they look. So I think this is a good ideas book anyway. It's a good ideas book, and it's got all the little bits there that you can copy, okay? Or trace it if you want to put in your own things. Now, this one here, I shouldn't have bought this, because then I want to go and do this, but I won't. I haven't got the urge just yet, and I've already looked at it one time. So this is a book. It says it's 86, this one, but this has got all the patterns for these doll clothes in here, which is really cool. I think they're, so here we are with the sleeves, and it's got all the, you know, patterns, which is really good. I have got a lot of doll patterns, from Barbie dolls up to the 20-inch dolls. I think they're 20-inch. And this just shows you, it's 22 inches, that's it. I've got all those patterns anyway. I bought them a really long time ago. I'm going to tell you this, but I bought them off this lady that she was putting them on the internet, and you had to buy the PDF file, right? Print it off. Anyway, people found out later that she wasn't supposed to be doing that, and it was taken down after I'd already copied mine off anyway. So, what are you going to do? I bought it, you know, but they took it down, so, because she was doing the wrong thing. Because you're not allowed to do that. This is probably this book. Oh dear. I don't know, but you get the picture. You got the picture, and you got all the pattern, and we printed it all off. Me and another girl. We printed it all off, and we have all these beautiful pictures and that, the patterns for the doll dresses. And then we found out that she shouldn't have done that. It was a bad thing she did, and they took it down. And that was a bit sad, but I guess if I'm not going to use these, I don't think. Yeah, you know, I don't think I will. It's not. This is different. I've bought this. I mean, this is a different thing. I bought the book. She was giving people these patterns, and she shouldn't have been. And I'm really looking. When I look at this, I look at an awful lot of the ones I've got. But anyway. It's been a really long, it's years, a really long time ago. Probably first when I was first, I don't think I was even doing YouTube then. That's how long ago it was, so I didn't really know a lot about it. All I knew was, oh, I know what I'm going to do. Actually, I'm going to get this little boot. I want a boot, actually I want a pixie one. That one there's got a little pointy toe on it. I need a shoe. This is an idea. I'm gonna have the shoe. I think I might use the shoe. I don't know yet. I've got a couple that I've made myself anyway, and I think they might have been from a book like this, maybe. I don't know where I got the pattern, but anyway. So that was that one. Now, for the best book I think I ever bought. Oh, one of them. I can't really say that yet because I'm still on that. Look what I got. Look what I got. Isn't it good? This is Needles Out by Nicole Vogelsinger. Now, she is one of my best inspirational persons out there. The cover is amazing. It looks like the little beads are sitting up. They do feel three-dimensional in a sequence, you know. But on the back, there actually is wool. It's wool. Look at that. It is wool there. Look, it's compressed into the thing. So this is excuse me, behind the guts. She does a lot behind the guts bits. Now I've had this now for a tiny minute. I think it did cost me about $60. I know I could have bought it on Amazon for $30 something, but I would have had to pre-order it because it's not going to be there till the 22nd of August, and I didn't want to wait that long, so I bought this, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago now, I think. I don't think I've even put my name in it, which was not good because I always do that. I'm going to put my name in it because it belongs to me and it's mine and I can put my name in it, okay? If somebody else acquires it after I've had it, well, they can, but I'm not going to. I want to put my name on it because I bought it. There's muck all over this thing. I'm going to put it on here. There's not much chance of anybody else getting their hands on it. 2024, and I got it in July. Okay. Alright. So, needles out. And I don't know if you can see all of this because of the lights. But here we go. I can do a flip through for you. She's got some really good work. I really love her work. I'm being inspired by it a real lot. There's lots of stitches and there's lots of beads. And I can't really get up too close, but this is what we got, okay? And she's done a lot of... I've read a fair bit of it. I actually have read it. I do. A lot of people say they might not read some things, but I do. Just depends, you know. I don't think I can go too slow because otherwise it will take too long. But, oh, here's me. I've got a bookmark with it. And this is from Can Do Books. And they're in Victoria in Australia. And they sent me a bookmark. I'm thinking about buying that one. I don't know. I've seen people have got that. I've got 3 more of hers. I don't know if I really need another one, really. I don't know. And there's the docket. And there's the bill. $59.99. So that was only a cent off 6. And then I had to... Did I pay them for postage? I think I did. Yep, okay, but that's all right. It's worth it. It is a beautiful book. It is a beautiful book, and Nicole has done a lovely job of everything that's in here. So on each one of these circles and these hoops, she's got a different stitch. I think they're all different stitches, but on each one I think there's a different stitch. So this is needles down, and all. So these are all straight stitches or back stitch. That's all back stitch there. It shows you how to do it, and there it is on that circle. And then all the others are stem stitch, chain stitch, braided chain, Hungarian braided chain stitch, feather stitch, maidenhair stitch. Never seen that before. Weird ear stitch. I love that's one of my favourite stitches. And then there's beads on there, and there's embroidery filling in stitches. Now I love this. And I've done some things. I've done something that I've seen her do on this piece, and I've got here somewhere. Here. And she gave me the idea to do these ones there on this. She's all got different ideas and things that I love. Love that. All different sorts of threads too, and beads. Love the beads, of course. This one, cross stitch, raised cup stitch, something I stitch, bullion stitch, and that's an applique with stitches and beads. That's my thing that I want to do now too. The supplies that you need to create a collage, and this is something that I keep looking for, is the fabric like this, and I can't find any like she uses, but I think I can see that she's actually added pieces of fabric to that and made a collage and then put the beads and the stitches on it. Okay, so that's what I didn't read it, but I can see that now, that that's what's on there. Plus these ones here, they're the same, you know. So it is a really beautiful book. It's got some really lovely work in it. This lady has done a tremendous amount of work. There's this, it's just so much that she's, because I've seen a real lot that she puts up on the internet, you know, on YouTube, of things that she's doing and what she's made, and she has made an amazing amount of stuff. You know, it's just, it's incredible. There she is there. This is a nice piece too, this wall hanging. So it's got applique pieces, and then there's beading and there's embroidery on it. So she teaches a fair bit of this stuff too, as far as I know. I'm not calling it stuff, I shouldn't be calling it. Needles down, and more goodies. Look at this. So she showed you, you know, you can just do a bit of outline. You don't have to cover the whole thing. And I sort of was starting to try and do that way back. I thought, and I didn't, you know. I love these too that she does on the bags. They look really nice. Puts them on the bags after she's made them. She only does a short sort of video. Look at that. That's one of my favourites. And this is one. Oh, this is my favourites. Yeah, these are my favourites. Look at that. Now, before I seen these, I had one in. I've done one in felt. Before I've seen those. But, you know, over the years you pick up ideas from here and there, and you don't know where they really come from. I like this, putting all the same colour beads and buttons and things in each patch. You know, that's really awesome, isn't it? There's a bit more applique, and then more applique there with the beads on it. I think, I don't know, I think Terry, you might like this. There's a few of you out there that I think might like the work on this. Tiger Lily. She did a bit of stump work on that. That one there, there's a few bits of stump work on that. Watercolour. She's done some fabric painting and some beading. The man must be her husband there, I suppose. Look at this. And those ones. Oh, gee, they're nice. Oh dear, look at that one. I do like that one. See, you cut out your... Now, I've got a piece of work that I started something like, not exactly the same, but in the same idea. Do you think I can find that? It's not very far away. It's just next to me somewhere. And I want to finish it because she's showing me how to do it, isn't she? There's needle felting on that and that sort of thing. Now, you're getting a good look at this book, aren't you? I hope that's okay. I hope she doesn't mind me showing it. If I show you, then you can go and have a look and buy one, can't you? Buy one or two. Look at this one. I do love that. Oranges. I'm not really showing you that close up, though, I probably could do, but I'll better not. I don't know. I shouldn't be getting into trouble for this, surely. I just want to show you what it's like. It's a book review. People do them. It's got some good stuff in it. And see, some of the pictures that I just showed you a while ago in that other thing, you know, some of them flowers that I could copy them, or not copy the, you know, I could use the little things to trace them. She's got a few in her hands there, but I reckon that's probably only a third of what she's done, because she does a lot. Look at this. I'm not a really big fan of the dark bits, so I'm not a big fan of the dark bits, but that's, everybody's got different tastes, okay? And these are resources and supplies, and that will tell you where the fabrics come from. Oh dear, I never thought of looking there for the fabric. Fabric sources. I can go and try and see if I can find some of the fabrics she uses. Iron needles, scissors, paint. Right. This Tula Pink, I've had a look at some of the Tula Pink fabrics because I found some of those. So I'm just going to have to sort that out, aren't I? See what I'm going to do. No, very good. But absolutely beautiful. Oh, look, she's got the designs in the back. Didn't I go through to the back? Look at that, Nicole. Thank you. The oranges. Oh, wow. Patterns for that. Oh, that thing. And the patterns for the leaves. Oh, I didn't even know this was there. I'm terrible, aren't I? There she is. 1 minute. It's stuck together. See, I didn't even get this far through the book. It's really good, isn't it? Very good. Okay, so that's really good, Nicole. I love it. If you see this, I don't know if you will, because you probably, you'd never know who I was. Okay, so there you go. Isn't that lovely? Absolutely beautiful. There's me book. Right, now, anything else? No, that's all today. I think that'll do me today. I'm a bit tired now. I've done a few bits and pieces. So I'm going to go, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.